Future Sean here with an interview. I know we've done one other with Commissioner Kevin. This is another interview. This guy I've worked with for years. Your name's Zack Asskiss. What's your last name?
Zack Asskiss.
Is it? Oh.
No. Listen to this. No, it's Zack Adkisson. And
Asskiss, got it.
Asskiss. Listen to you.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You might know him from the very first top 20 videos we did. He was one of the guys who got interviewed. He was Zack the janitor. Now, he's been asking for a while to be on the show. I'm doing an interview, because, we got me and VJ and Zack. We all kind of got different schedules, different lives. It's hard to get everybody together. So we're just going to do an interview. First off, Zack, tell everybody about yourself.
All right. Well, like he said, my name is Zack Adkisson. I'm a janitor at Walmart, and cleaning them toilets are great.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're smiling, because when I did it, I sure as fuck wasn't. Let's talk about, you got a family?
Yeah, I got 3 wonderful kids, a nice wife, and
she doesn't get the wonderful title, but she's working on it. She ain't reached those kids level. So you met me here. Let's talk about your memories of first meeting me, Captain Q, or Sean. What you know me by.
All right. Well, I met you. You literally taught me a lot. The scrubbing. If you can remember, we used to steam clean the legs of the shelves.
Yeah.
I mean.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really bad job you just did. Let me explain it for you. So Zack, I worked here for years. Zack came in. He came in under maintenance, and I kind of took him under my wing, and we hung out, and I trained him a little bit. But you've already had previous experience. But I showed you the Walmart ways. Do you remember any first meeting me? Do you remember that at all?
First meeting you. What was it? First meeting you. Yes, we sort of. I mean, we hung out a lot since then, so that's...
Yeah. Those were good days. I like that. I thought we were a good team.
Yes.
We worked. We did janitor shit together. It was awesome. We always laughing and shit, and you always were in a good mood, even though everybody was busting your balls all the time. I ended up quitting. I got pissed off with Walmart. I was going for the head of maintenance thing. Put in for it in January. By April, they haven't made a decision yet, and I was so worn down trying to press them. 4 months of them holding a stick above my head trying to get... After 4 months of it, I was like, you know what? I think I'm done. Put my 2 weeks notice in. 20 minutes later, they called me to the office like, oh yeah, by the way, that manager job, you didn't get it. I was like, well, no shit, I just fucking quit. Well, of course I'm not getting it. And then someone else took over. And I heard that didn't go well.
No. No, I mean, there was... What was it? There was Terry, and then there was Justin, and now there's Dennis.
Well, there's Herrera.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Herrera was...
That's the one they couldn't decide over, and then, they decided as soon as I threw my 2 week notice at them. They're like, yeah, no, I think we're going to go with the other guy. I was like, yeah, no shit. I quit. And I heard that just went disastrous.
Yeah, Herrera was a number. Godly asshole in himself.
Yeah. Another fun story. I've known... What year did you start Walmart?
January. Well, I've been here. I've been almost here 5 years.
Yeah.
So backtrack. I want to say, let's see,
2016, 2017, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there. We can say that.
So I've known you for 5 years, give or take. Funny. Here's something I thought was funny. Those entire 5 years, you're like, "Hey man, you game?" You love to talk about video games. I'm like, yeah. I game. Like, oh yeah, we got hit me up. We got to be friends on PlayStation. Okay, yeah. Give me your name and I'll add you. Okay, I don't remember it. This goes on for 4 years, 4.5 fucking years. This motherfucker can't give me his name on the thing. Shit, I can't remember my name. Finally, Justin, a coworker of ours, he goes, hold on, I could look it up. Zack didn't even remember it. Justin, if it weren't for Justin, we wouldn't be even friends on PlayStation. So Justin looks it up. His name is Zack Killer 12345. So my question is, what part of that was fucking confusing? The part with your name or the specific number order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Zack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only hard part is Killer. Jesus. It wasn't like it was 4, 3, 8, 9, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years. I mean, you couldn't even. It had to be Justin to do it. I was like, this motherfucker didn't know this. Shit.
Oh man.
I take it your wife does the shopping, right? I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, just to justify off of that, well, there's a lot of stress, ball busting, and that's why I always forget. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, he has a point. I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
So,
well, you've been asking to be on the show for a while.
mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Definitely here. It didn't take quite as long as to get your gamer tag, but we're here. Anything specific you want to do on the show? Anything you want to say?
Well, I want to be on the show. I want to be part of the podcast and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I just want to be a big help, and I want to help you and BJ.
All right.
And just all us come together.
What about how would you think you would do in acting?
How I would do in acting?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's some parts I would have to work on. Be very honest, but I say I could probably bring it together.
I feel like I might damn stroke out trying to get your lines out, but I definitely want to try. I will try you out on acting. We might get you some voice acting in here. Let you do some voice roles for my show.
All right.
Will depend. We'll start you out small. If you do good, we'll move you up, give you bigger roles. I mean, you gotta knock it out of the park, because I'm like, you're the guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guy. I'm like, oh boy, is he gonna remember his lines?
I'll definitely study them and be on top of it.
That's good. My co-host VJ is very popular, or not very popular, but very well known. He does not remember his lines. He doesn't even read it. But I'll give him his due. I'll tell him a line and he'll fucking just knock it out the park right then and there. He just say, he goes, okay, what's my line? Here's your line, VJ. Okay, fucking home run. So I'll give him that. He don't need to remember his lines because he's better, on the spot. You're gonna remember your lines, all right?
Yes.
You're gonna
most definitely
practice it with the wife. Maybe she can do the other roles while you do I want to email you some scripts for you to work on, and then if you want to keep on doing the top 20.
Yeah.
Well, I made fun of you pretty hard on that video, so you might not want to come back. But if you'd still, hey, I still want to do it.
Hey, it's all a part of the thing. So
yeah. Next one's top 20 wrestling things. I don't know if you're a wrestling fan.
I know about Raw and SmackDown. and stuff like that. Yes.
You know they exist.
Yes.
Okay, that's basically. Who's your favorite wrestler?
I like a lot of them. There's Glenn Jacobs.
Yep. Kane.
Then you got with Undertaker.
Yep.
And then you got Sandman. You got.
Oh boy, I didn't think to pull Sandman out your ass. So you struggle with Undertaker, but Sandman.
You got the Hardy Boys.
Yep.
And let's see. What's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, cool. I mean, you don't need to name all of them, but I was trying to see where your wrestling knowledge is. I'm making a giant playlist of wrestling theme songs, so that way I want to send you that playlist later on. You can listen to them, like, okay, write down the ones you like, and then after you listen to them, and I kid you not, so far I've got probably 12 hours of wrestling theme songs packed in this giant playlist.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but I mean, that way you have plenty to choose from. I mean, I've been really pushing it, doing my research, working hard on getting this next playlist ready, so everybody can, they really know what they're doing. They're going to have plenty of resources to go, and that way you could really choose the best top 20. And, I'm really going hard on this. Did you get to vote on the first top 20?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think you did either. But I'm glad you're going to be a part of the voting on the next one. So that's great. Anything else we want to talk about before we head off?
Yes. Well, me and my buddies, we are working toward a food truck, and we are selling snack jars and little small pudding jars.
Well, tell me what do you got in the snack jars? This is interesting.
Okay, well, we got in the snack jars. We got Bugle popcorn. Let's see, Hershey Kisses, Sweet Tarts, stuff like that. It's kind of like a off-brand trail mix, but it's not a trail mix, but it's something sort of like that.
How much you selling these for, Zach?
How much am I selling for? The snack jars is $8. The pudding jars are smaller, but they're $10.
Damn.
But yeah, that sounds very high. But the thing about the pudding, the pudding, it has sprinkles around the circle. It has whipped cream, and it has cookie crumbles on top of the whipped cream.
That is cool. Do you have a website?
That will probably be made by today.
Okay.
So I will shoot Sean the link, and everybody's welcome.
Yes. What's the name of your little group here?
It's called CAZ'S.
Oh, God damn it. Can I tell you something? You're not going to make it. You want me to tell you why? Your name's CAZ'S. Okay, oof, damn, that pissed me off. Why? What's the name of it? What does that mean? God damn it, Zach. What does that mean?
What does that mean? Okay. CAZ'S, okay. It's called CAZ'S is the best. Okay.
Oh, God. It's like a fucking Borat character. Hey, I'm CAZ'S. CAZ'S is best.
Okay. The first three letters are the C is for Chris, the A is for Adrian, the Z is for me, and the S is just he just threw the S on there. But yeah, and then the best.
Oh, Lord. I admit I've never owned a business, never operated a business. Can I give you a bit of advice?
I'm welcome to hear it.
Change the name. Change the damn name, Zach, right now. You call up, hey, website, whoever's making the website. Hey, change the name. Was there other names thrown around? Or was it CAZ'S from day one?
Well, there was, because we're going off of our first initials, and it was just, we're just trying to work with having all three people in it, and that's what came.
You can remember CAZ'S, you can't remember Zack Killer 1 2 3 4 5. Shit! I guarantee you, no one's gonna remember that. Hey, where'd you get that cool snack jar? It's from some stupid name place. No one's doing. Oof. Okay. It could work. I hope it does. I really hope it does. I just don't like the name. I love the concept. I love the prices.
Fair.
But we live in Tennessee. All right? They're going to be like, I can't say that. I'm not ordering that shit. That's my only concern. I really want you to succeed, so I'm just like, no, I'm getting worried because of that name. I don't like the name. Snack Boys, something your grandma could say easily. You know what I mean?
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
I would maybe what you should do is write down the name.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can get people to pronounce it first try.
Okay.
Because are you guys doing commercials or flyers? How are you promoting this?
Well, see how because my little sister, her name's Angel. She's going to put it on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and all that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to create a page today, just devotion of the CAZ'S jars, and that's how everything's going to be promotion. And then we're going to also hand out flyers throughout our neighborhoods and stuff like that of CAZ'S.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I like the promotion. You put that elbow grease, that knocking on doors. I just don't. I think everything's great except the name. Maybe just if people can hand people flyers, can you say this word? They can say it. Maybe I'm wrong, overthinking it. I need to say, Sean's a dumbass. Just keep going. But I know that I do want to get some of this stuff. I do want to try it on the podcast. Maybe we can do a video of us reviewing it and trying, because we do a whole segment on the podcast called Eating Shit. It's not disrespectful. It's just called, hey, we're just eating some shit. And we could do a whole thing on eating, having one of your little packages there, and I think that'd be great. Have you sold a lot yet, or?
Shit, yeah. I've already. Okay, we had the fruit juice. The fruit juice is already sold and gone. We're almost basically all the snack jars are almost gone, and there's this one. It's not a snack jar. It's not a pudding. It's a cooking mix, and basically it's lower because it's just cooking materials. It's for $5. That's why.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we're almost already moved 2 cases.
Shit. All right. After you leave this interview, you need to send me some links, send me some info. Keep plugging away. I think we're gonna have to have you back on, Zach. You're definitely come back on. We're gonna try out your snap boxes. We're gonna do a real review on this thing. I think that'd be a great segue there. I think this is gonna do it for Zach's interview. We're gonna get to the regular episode. And thanks again to Zack Askiss and his group CAZ'S. Is that it?
No. CAZ'S.
CAZ'S. God, it sounds like a terrorist group. All right. Well, thank you, Zach. We'll see you down the road.
All right. Later.
Welcome to Season 4. Premiere.
Is this the first episode?
First episode, Season 4.
Jesus, this is my podcast. I don't even know what episode we're on.
That's why I lead. But, yeah.
Season 3, episode 41.
No, this is Season 4, Episode 1. So I decided each season's going to be a year. All of Season 3 was 2019.
And it really had 41 episodes?
Let's see.
Close to, maybe more.
It started at 30. Where did Season 2 end? 35? 35 was, and then so I think 36.
You act like I actually listen to this podcast.
So 36 to 64. How many is that?
Is like, yo, fuck that guy. Fuck that one dude.
It's close to 30 episodes.
There's a lot.
So all of Season 4 will be the year 2020.
Okay.
I am your host, the Prince of all podcasters, Captain Cool, with my co-host, the Samoan hipster, the butt chugger of bananas,
That is my name.
Vincent Willingham. And let's introduce our guest.
This is my homeboy. I met him in Chattanooga, actually.
Oh,
even
wow.
though he's from Murfreesboro. And I live in Nashville, so that's like a hop, skip, and a jump. But met him in Chattanooga. His name is Corby Warby B. Borbin.
Jesus Christ, I like the sound of it. I just don't know how to say it.
Corbin Miller.
Okay.
I don't know if you want us to drop them last names. We can edit that out.
And your address is?
Okay, maybe definitely delete
We'll
that.
cut that one out.
Cut that one. I don't want people popping up in on him like, hey, we drove all the way from Arab.
We drove from
We drove
Arab?
from Arab.
I don't know. That's the first
Damn.
place that popped in my head. I don't know continents. I don't know countries. I don't know.
It's not. I was watching Team America yesterday. It sounds like some shit they would have said. It's like Durka Street 101. They're like,
Rucka Street.
okay,
All right. First up, we're gonna try to eat and shit.
we're gonna eat shit, and this is what do you got for us?
This week I got us some Samuel Adams because I know how much you love beer.
Uh-huh.
And this one is their winter edition, and it is the Cold Snap White Ale. It's a limited release, which means you only get it for a limited time, obviously.
With spices.
Yeah,
With spices.
spices.
Why they gotta add spices?
Because they don't want it to be just like every other White Snap. They want it to be its own thing. Not that there's actually other White Snaps. Just Cold Snap, whatever. White Ale. They want it to be different. Everybody try it and let me know what you think.
I'm gonna hate its beer.
I love it.
No, it's fucking disgusting.
Okay.
It's actually one of my more favorite beers that I've had
Jesus.
in recent years.
It's got more flavor than usual.
Yeah. Like, I'm used to drinking, like Coors, Miller, just all the basic stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm a basic guy, and it's cheap. And I was like, I'm going to treat myself when we were in Sam's Club the other day. Because I saw it, I was like, I want to try it. I'm going to get it. And I got it, and here it is.
It tastes like water if someone dipped like a half of a cigarette in it and just like stirred it around a bit. Like, this is what it tastes like. So, I mean, if you like that, if that's your shit, then
No, I love it. This is the shit for me.
yeah. Oh, fuck.
I'm the shit like diarrhea.
Okay.
Or run the shit like diarrhea.
I won't be
whatever.
finishing it, but yeah.
I'll finish.
Okay, you can finish it
I'm
for
going to go
me.
to waste.
Double fist that shit.
Clink.
Fuck.
Let me wipe the
Sean
little
Dubs.
bit of Sean DNA off
Sean
of it.
Cooties.
Yeah, he's got the cheese touch. I never told him. He just has it.
Okay.
The cheese touch is cooties. We just
Was that like a Darwin Wimpy Kid
Yeah.
reference?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Monica mentions it a lot. She grew up with the cheese touch. Had cooties. There's also somebody else that I met on the
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga trip.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about what's happened since between seasons 3 and 4.
You start, because I don't remember.
Okay, well, VJ.
I don't remember anything.
I was supposed to take vacation. I took vacation in January to spend time with VJ.
Fuck yeah, I'm sorry.
And when
about that.
something happened.
Oh.
So, at the day before New Year's, my manager comes up to me and he's like, hey, I want you to go out to Chattanooga with me for a month, or for 2 weeks. And we're going
He
to
only
reset
told you- he only told you
He
2
lied
weeks?
to me. He straight lied to my face, told me we are going to be there for 2 weeks.
What a-
And then said...
He knew good as well.
And then said that we'd be in Knoxville for 2 weeks,
That's where I live.
which is where all my family and my friends are from. So I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I'll go. Then I was in Chattanooga for a whole month. I was like, yo, they bold-faced lied to me about it. Yeah. This is some cold-blooded shit.
So I just took a vacation and did nothing.
Yeah. So he planned his vacation. I said, hey, man, I'm taking these 5 days off. I'm coming down to Knoxville. And it was my birthday and all those days that I had got. Remember I told you, I'm going to get so much money because I had put in for vacation and I worked anyways. So that's what that was. I got like extra money because 2 of those days were vacation days. But I ended up being in Chattanooga for the whole month. Didn't get back here till the last day of January, I think. 31st. Because we started your store on the 2nd.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was dope though. Chattanooga was awesome.
I've been there. It's all right.
Yeah, but I remember there's like,
It's
I
just
know I
like
have
a
shit memory.
Work vacation for sure.
It was. That's what it feels like. So you travel to another area. All your meals are paid for. Your mileage is paid for. Your hotel is paid for. You might go in and work, 12 plus hours, but afterwards you go get breakfast with whoever you feel like.
So you're basically getting paid more than usual, and you're spending no expenses on the entire month.
Yeah. So you're making all that money. So you're making more money, and all the money that you spent that entire month, you go back to your club, they hand it to you in cash.
Damn.
It is awesome.
Cool.
Traveling for work is the best.
I got to travel for work, but it wasn't far. It was like to Maryville. I was getting drained to do my job now.
What do you do now?
I'm in the back.
Oh, you're receiving, yeah.
I check in all the vendors that come in. I check all the freight.
You work at Sam's Club too?
I work at Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. Same thing.
No, it's not. We're better.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, I
The
fucking
war has begun.
I hate Walmart, so I mean, I'll let you guys. I'm sure it is better. So
It actually is. I've worked both, and Walmart is
I
management-wise
can see
a
how it
fucking
can be
mess. Working for Sam's Club is a lot more clear about what you're doing.
yeah,
How do you say that working with Malik?
I don't work under him directly. I work under other managers mainly. I work under like Christiana and Lincoln, who's my team lead.
Okay.
But
all right. So I want to do this episode last season, but we didn't get a chance. This is Z-Day, the zombie special, and I'm a huge zombie fan. I know VJ is. Do you like zombies?
Yeah, sure.
Well, sure. All right. Well,
yeah, sure.
well, you're in it now.
Who doesn't?
People.
They exist.
Yeah.
I think like when you try to get somebody to watch a zombie movie, I don't like that shit. Like, I don't like zombies. What's wrong with zombies?
I've never into that problem.
I have a few times.
Did you whoop their ass?
I thought about it.
Okay, good.
Cooler heads prevailed.
Okay. And me and VJ actually used to have a party every year called Z-Day, where we zombie marathon movies, and they were awesome.
Snacks.
Movies. Yeah, that's about it.
That was about it. That was really it.
I think we did 5 of them, maybe.
Yeah.
And then now
The first one was actually is the least memorable, if I remember correctly, because the second one got Falcon punched in the nut
yeah, that was
and blacked out in the middle
That
of
was
fucking
awesome.
Hastings.
Yeah, we had some bunch of friends.
God
We're
damn
at this place called Hastings, and VJ, we had a buddy, Jonathan Wolfenberger, and he was really short. And VJ grabbed this like Nerf battle axe and he like tagged him in the balls, and he hunched over, but then he spinned around to a Falcon punch, and he hit VJ right in the balls.
I stumbled off like 3 aisles over. I don't even remember how I got there. Like, he hit me so hard in the balls, I blacked out.
I just saw a lot of people
was just
getting. I saw a lot of people getting hit in the balls, so I went to go hide in the book section. I was like, I ain't going playing this game.
not my balls. I don't know about you.
Not today.
Not my
I'm
balls.
going over here.
God,
Staying away from this shit.
I still owe him for that. If he invites me to his wedding.
I think he's already married.
God damn it, fuck that guy. It's because I called him Wolf and Titties.
I saw him. Oh yeah, everybody called him that. But I saw him.
No one who called him that got invited to his wedding.
I saw him a couple months ago, and playing at a Pokemon Go raid.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did you like say hey?
Nope, didn't talk to him. And then I just started playing Pokemon.
He probably looked at you and said, hey, that guy looks a lot like Sean if Sean were 45 years old and homeless.
If Sean got homeless, that would definitely be him. But yeah, we didn't speak. I was just like, all right, there he is. And then he had a bunch of buddies.
Nerd! And ran away.
He had a bunch of buddies with him. I was like, okay, cool.
Interesting.
None of them were from high school. I was like, yeah, that probably explains a lot.
While we were in Chattanooga, I randomly ran into a dude from high school, Justin Schaefer.
Schaefer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
So we were like inside of a Speedway in the middle of the night. Dude comes walking out of the back of a Speedway. He's a truck driver for them, and they're like unloading his truck. And he's like, "What's up, dude?" I was like, "Hey, I thought I recognized you." And it was just Justin. I don't know if you ever met him.
I mean, I probably went to high school with him. Just I don't know.
He graduated 2 years before us.
Uh,
But we caught up. It was interesting because I never thought I'd see him again. Like,
Yeah.
I run into random ass people.
Tell you what, Vincent can make friends with anyone.
I've noticed me and him's been out of state or out of city before and bump into people he knows.
That's not even people he knows. Like, we were sitting in a gas station. He made, like, full-on conversation, best friends forever, in line with this woman.
We're getting tattoos with each other before they leave.
BFFFF. So we walked into a gas station and there's just like random black girl in front of me, and I walk up to her and I'm just like, "Yo, that dude looks like a crackhead Woody Harrelson." And she's like, "Which one?" I was like, "It's that guy about to walk in the door." And he comes walking in. He literally looked like Woody Harrelson on crack, like methed out or something. We started making jokes about him, and she's like, "Oh, he's probably on cocaine." I was like, "Cocaine's a hell of a drug." And she started laughing because it was a Chappelle reference. Yeah. And then we just chit-chatted.
That's a really smart way to talk to black girls. Chappelle reference.
I just make a Chappelle reference. They've all seen it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good at making friends. That's
I
my
know.
one special ability. Also good at making enemies. Not really. I got like 3 enemies.
Yeah.
2 of them are like from high school.
Jesus. I had the opposite problem, man. Like, I hang out with you and all your friends. They still hated me.
My friends were very mean.
Yeah. Alright, let's jump into the next segment, which is Video of the Week. And this week...
We did not show them the video of the week. We have failed.
Just say, that was great.
Yeah, it was
And
good. I like that video.
Thank you.
That was a dope video.
Okay, this one is Mina and the Count. And this is from What a Cartoon Show, which was in the early 90s by Cartoon Network. They had a bunch of cartoons premiere, and whoever, like, I guess people thought was the best, they made into cartoons. This didn't make it, but
Didn't make it.
It was really good, and, like, it's about Dracula, and, like, Igor made a list of girls for him to drain the blood, and it turns out he messed up, and he gave him the list of a little 7-year-old girl, and it was really funny.
So he goes to like drain this little 7-year-old girl's blood, and basically she's like, "Oh, it's this, whatever this is, it's the best, he's awesome." Starts hugging him, and like trips, he falls on the ground because she's holding his legs so tight, and just all kinds of shenanigans.
It was really good, and he was played by Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
I thought I recognized that voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know who Mark Hamill is?
I feel like I've heard of him.
You've seen Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
You know of it.
Yeah.
He's Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, okay.
It's also the voice
Duh.
of Joker in the 90s, or the best Batman.
He still plays Joker a lot.
Still does play Joker a lot. Ah, chill.
And if you want to check this cartoon out, don't go to YouTube. Go straight to us. That's Two Guys in the Dark on Facebook. Don't go to that fucking YouTube. Go straight to us on Facebook.
The link will then take you to YouTube, and you can watch the video.
Also, all of our other videos are on there, and other videos of the week. So check that out.
This is us taking credit for other people's work, and then also giving them the credit.
We're spotlighting other people.
Yeah, it's like a ride sharing app.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got a sponsor this week. This week we're sponsored by Eddie's Hand-Free Anal Cleaning. Don't ask how.
My first question.
Don't ask how.
I was just saying.
That's the motto.
My first question
Yes.
was how. That's like, as soon as you said, like, I was about to ask, how does that work? And you're just like, don't ask how. I'm like, well, fuck. Throwing that one out the window.
Well, you tell them we sent you. You'll get 10% off. All right.
I think we'll be good.
I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna go find out since it's hands free. Oh God! Wait a minute. It's hands free. That means they could use anything.
Alright, this is a good time for a potty break for Corbin.
Okay, there you go. I just don't understand how they got the anal cleaning so deep inside me. His mind was blown. I shouldn't be hanging out with these dudes.
He's gonna find a way to escape in there.
Climb up through the ceiling, crawl through the van, fall out into the living room. He's like, "Fuck."
It's okay.
Get that shit out of my fucking.
No, it's beer.
Nice. I'm just kidding. It's okay if you pee
No, I
yourself.
didn't piss myself.
It's fine.
I didn't do it too.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I pissed all over myself.
I'm good.
You sure you didn't?
No, it's beer.
Okay, I promise. I'm cool with it.
I would tell you the truth.
Okay, just don't hump my pillows if it is piss.
I mean, I can help your pillows either way, but it's
I pissed myself once in front of VJ. Told the truth.
Totally cool. Totally cool.
Tell you guys.
All right, I got a question. If I was the fuck's your cat's problem?
She heard you talk. She said, "Fuck that."
Okay, if I was a rapper, what would be a cooler name? Captain Cool or The Reference?
The reference.
Reference.
The reference.
What do you think?
Captain Cool, the reference?
No, not Captain Cool. The Reference. Captain Cool or The Reference.
Those are your two
Or the
options.
reference, yeah.
That's. I think that'd be a really cool rap name.
I just wanted you to know he even thinks that Captain Cool is a lame name.
Hey, listen.
I didn't say it was lame.
But it
Anyway,
is though. But it is. Don't let him fool you.
next segment.
Oh, by the way, he's only 20.
Jesus, God, we're hanging out with minors.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not mine.
You gave him beer? What the fuck? We're going to jail. When do you turn 21?
I just turned 20 February 2nd.
Oh, Jesus, we can't air this for another fucking year. You happy?
You can just edit out his last name. It'll be fine. And his address.
We're still giving out kids beer. Look at the kids line up. Be on the show. Goddamn munchkin laying waiting outside your door.
In hindsight. In hindsight. Probably shouldn't have recorded. We're going to try cold snap.
Drink up, buddy. The only good thing is it's not on video, I guess.
Nothing will get better though than you gave him beer.
Oh.
Alright.
The amount of illegal things that I've done in the recent number of months
Oh, okay.
has got me.
You failed to mention that part when we're talking about what happened between seasons.
Well, I mean, I didn't want everybody to know, but
I'm doing drugs.
But point is that was like not even on my radar till you said something about it. Look on his face. You gave a beer. Like it changed the whole game for me.
Alright. It's time for our next segment.
Sorry.
You
like,
did.
like, we're like, you gave a beer.
Yeah, I remember.
Sorry,
Our next
sorry.
segment is underage drinking.
And how do you like it? How young were you when you had your first beer?
What's the age?
How young were you when you had your first beer?
How? I don't know. I was 16.
Me too. So what? Are they gonna put our dads in jail? They have trouble with mine.
Jesus. You ain't slick while digging up his grave. We know what you up to.
Or they just like take his tombstone, sit it in jail for however long the penalty is. And I'm just like, am I gonna get that back? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know if there's a penalty. It's illegal. Hey, everybody's got to get their first beer from somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not his first though, so
Oh,
I guess
okay.
I can't.
That wasn't my first beer.
I'm just saying everybody's got to get it from somewhere. I didn't get mine from, a random 26-year-old, but I got it from my dad. So
That's good.
bonding.
Next segment is called We Missed VJ's Birthday. Do.
Well, he didn't miss it.
I didn't miss Street
Well, yeah, okay, well, yeah, you were supposed to be at my fucking house, so
Yeah,
that's really not my fault.
You could have drove to Chattanooga. It was only an hour and a half.
Alright, so we missed VJ's birthday. He turned 26.
Oh God, I'm so old.
Yeah, and I did get you a gift, so We'll go ahead and give you that. If you have this, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking mouth.
What the hell is it? Like, I'm curious now.
Close your eyes. Alright, you go ahead and open. That's gonna get.
I know.
There we go.
I like the surprise. Oh, shit!
Do you have it?
No, I do not.
Cool.
I haven't bought any new games recently, but fuck. I've been watching the gameplay on this.
Alright, well, no one knows what it is, so you gotta describe it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my best friend Sean has just got me Kakarot, the Dragon Ball Z video game.
On PS4.
This is the game that Cal kept talking about.
Okay.
Cal. Anytime he came up to me, he's like, dude, that fucking Kakarot. And he's like ruining the game for me. He's like, oh yeah, you do this and this. I'm like, dude, I haven't played it yet. He's like, oh, you're gonna play it, don't worry. I'm like, I know, but you're ruining it for me. He's like, you've seen Dragon Ball Z before. I was like, you're right.
How dare you tell me Frieza dies?
So there was this dude that we met in Chattanooga. His name's Cal.
Cow? Cow.
Like how Eric Cartman says Kyle.
That's how his parents named him?
No, his name is
It's
Kyle.
Kyle.
But
Very Chattanoogan accent.
he says it like they say it on South Park. Because he likes South Park. And we,
Okay.
like me and him were talking about South Park and Dragon Ball Z Bridge and all that shit. Cool dude.
Cool.
He understood that I was a fat boy at heart because I'm a fat boy at the exterior. And he sent me to some good eats.
How old is he?
20.
I think he was
No,
24.
he was younger than me.
He was 20. He was younger than I thought. He was 24.
He has the same problem you do.
Oh, just horrible.
Genetics.
Yeah, okay.
Bad genetics.
I'll say existence.
And a daughter. So that
He
probably,
could pull off 30, but I think he was
Probably
24.
yeah, he was. I remember him saying he was 24.
Every time I've been to a bar before I turned 21, I've never been ID. I'm just like, oh, hey, cool, you want a beer? I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, no. I always felt awkward.
I would have took it, man. Like, fuck.
Alright, so,
They didn't ID him because it looks like.
Yeah,
we get the point. We get the point.
I don't know. I just wanted. I wanted.
You just want to rub it in one more time. You old looking motherfucker. Just let me say it one
You
more time.
fucking Uncle Ruggers looking motherfucker.
Alright. Anyway. Next segment. This is Captain Cool's 2019 Movie Awards. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I think a lot of these segments are gonna have his name in them.
Alright, this is the best movies of 2019 ranked by me. I just want to give out some honorable mentions and some dishonorable mentions. Dishonorable mention number 1, The Dead Don't Die, which we're reviewing today. Piece of shit movie.
I'm gonna give that a dishonorable mention.
Worst movie I saw this year.
I don't know about that.
No, it was the worst movie I saw this year. Oh, last year technically. Okay. Here's some movies I didn't get to see. Was Uncut Gems and The Lighthouse. Didn't get to see those.
I didn't get to see either of those either.
Here's some honorable mentions that I did see but didn't make the list. The Irishman,
I didn't see that one.
the Banana Splits movie,
I didn't see that one.
Detective Pikachu,
I didn't see that one.
We have it on Voodoo. I just haven't watched it.
and Marriage Story,
Oh, the one on
Netflix.
still haven't watched.
Oh, and the new Child's Play.
I also didn't watch it.
Really good. Alright, ready? What do you guys think is going to be on the list?
Best movies 2019.
Yep. Top 10. Also got the...
2019.
Us.
Think that's on there? You guys didn't watch a lot of movies last year.
I don't think I did. No.
No, I don't think a lot of them made a mark. No, I didn't go to see a lot.
Alright.
I'm thinking the movies that I went to go see, but I just don't think they'll make your list.
You watched The Joker?
I saw
The
it.
Joker. The Joker is
Joker's
definitely
good.
going to be on the
Alright,
list.
here's top 10 2019
He's shutting
movies.
us up because we just guessed his number one.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. Number 10, Dolomite Is My Name.
Okay.
The Eddie Murphy movie on Netflix. It's based on a real guy he's playing. Really fucking good.
The one I was supposed to watch but didn't.
Yes, that one. Number 9, El Camino, the Breaking Bad movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still have not watched
Really
it.
fucking
come
good.
on.
Number 8,
I wanted to rewatch all of Breaking Bad before I watched it.
Shazam.
I did not watch that movie
Really
either.
fucking good. Really good.
Did not watch that movie either.
Good. Oh boy.
I fell off on the DC universe. They kind of suck.
No, Aquaman was great.
A little bit.
Wonder Woman was great. Justice League was eh.
Wonder Woman was good. Aquaman I haven't watched.
Oh my god.
Justice League was bleh. I didn't like Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad was good. Number 7, Spider-Man: Far From Home.
I still didn't watch that one either.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Jesus.
Oh.
Number 6. I know you haven't seen this one, motherfucker. Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker.
I haven't seen it. You've seen it, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Good.
It was, it's still the new Star Wars movies, but
Number 5. It Chapter 2.
Bullshit.
I didn't watch that one.
Mm-hmm.
That made your top 5.
Yeah, top.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't as good as the first.
It wasn't, but
It was
not.
trash.
It wasn't trash.
Like it was probably worse than all the movies you mentioned so far.
No. Number 4.
I hated it.
Number 4. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I've wanted to see that, but I
good.
haven't watched it yet.
It's good. Number 3. Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Let's see. Yeah,
I don't know if it would have made top 3 for me though.
Yep. Number 2. Us.
Fuck yeah! What'd I say? Damn good movie. I got him to watch it. He just didn't follow it because I think we were high.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't watch that. You don't watch that, huh? Number 1.
Yeah, no, it freaks me out when I watch it high.
Number 1.
Joker.
The Joker. Yeah. Joker got number 1.
He got mad because we guessed his number 1 movie.
No, it wasn't. No, it
He got mad. He's like, shut up. You guessed my top 2 movies, you fucking douchebags.
Anyway, I also got. Here's the top 2 actors of the year. Number 2.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Number 2 is getting Adam Driver.
Oh, okay.
He was really good in Star Wars, and he was awesome in Marriage Story.
He was my favorite part of him and Bill Murray were my favorite part of that really crappy movie that we
So
watched.
Dead Don't Die.
Yeah, like their back and forth was great. I'm like,
I don't.
and he's like,
wouldn't-
I read the script, and
I
he's
wouldn't
like,
consider it great.
they gave you the whole script.
And number 1, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
All right, and actresses of the year. Number 2, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story and Avengers Endgame. And then number 1, I don't know how to say her name, but the main actress in Us,
Did you write it down?
Lupita Nyong'o. You don't need to be looking at that.
Where's it at?
Right here. You can't say that word.
Lupita Nyong'o.
That's exactly what how I said it.
Yours sounded really racist. Nongugu gaga.
Those were my awards for 2019. Watched a shit ton of movies. Those were all great. I hope 2020 is even better.
Now, I can think of a movie that I thought was better than a good amount of the movies on your
What
list.
movie?
But you don't like it.
What?
27 meters down, uncaged. 28 meters down.
Uncaged?
Did you see that one yet?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it in theaters.
Did you?
Yeah, it was fucking great.
I still want to see it.
It's really good. It's better than the first one.
Oh God, it's a sequel?
Yeah, you never seen 27 meters down? Or 47 meters down?
Nope.
Sorry, 47 meters down and then 47 meters down uncaged. It's the shark movies.
Oh boy.
Really good shark movies.
I saw the Meg.
These are better than the Meg though.
Meg was alright.
Meg's more sci-fi. Meg was good. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I wanted to see that movie Underwater. Same premise, only different creature. Have you seen the previews for it?
I
Like they dig
heard
to the
that.
center of the earth under the ocean, and then they find a bunch of new ocean creatures. And
Yeah.
Mm.
Same thing as the Meg.
yeah, it's
Underlayer, bottom layer of the Mariana Trench, and they find out that it goes deeper.
I heard the movie Crawl was good.
I saw it and I loved it.
I know Quentin Tarantino, some of his favorite movies of the year, that was one of them, and so was Irishman. But Irishman was just okay. I don't see what it was just long.
I enjoyed Crawl.
Fuck that.
Look,
Fucking roots.
I'm the only one who's allowed to be lazy in this house. 'Cause I'm 442 pounds. You know what's a chore for me, Sean? You know what's a chore for me? Breathing. Breathing is a chore for me,
Have
Sean.
you heard me breathe?
Yeah, I have. Sounds like you're doing fine.
Oh, yeah.
No, you sound like you're having trouble.
Alright. It's now time for VJ's favorite segment.
Ooh, this is the part where we poop on our guest.
Uh,
He's like, yo, I think it's time for me to
I
go.
got my head up.
All right, this is VJ's favorite segment, the Ghosted Files.
This is pretty fucking. This is a funny fucking segment.
Do 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 do. Let's do it with me. Do 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 do. Okay, the Ghosted Files. This is where I talk about women in my past who are
Few
now
weeks.
gone. This week's edition, Megan.
Did I meet this one?
No.
I didn't meet any of them. What am I talking about? I've been in Nashville
All right.
and Chattanooga and Murfreesboro.
She was, this one I think was in, what's that fucking redneck town? Kingsport. She was from Kingsport.
I didn't know that was around.
She was cute, right? But not much else going there. We never got past the texting phase. She had two negatives on her, two cons on her thing. One, she had a kid. And she had cancer. That's a big con. She...
Damn, dude. Like, I don't think you realize how bad you sound. God damn.
Well, I mean... if you're looking for someone to date, I think not have cancer should be on there.
No, I don't think that should matter. That is not a good...
Do you want...
I mean, like, if you're looking for a long and lasting relationship, maybe don't put it on the list.
Okay, I'm going to ask you both a question. Hypothetically, if you're going to date somebody, cancer, yes or no? Do you want them to have cancer?
I'd rather them not have cancer.
Exactly, thank you.
But the way
It
you
would
go...
definitely be a con. Unless, I mean, got the
Unless
whole...
you're into it.
I mean,
Oh, God. You just found a way to make it worse.
I don't...
Oh,
Okay, maybe I could have worded that better.
the point was, you're way too blunt about it.
Also, her
Pros and cons. Con, she had cancer. Like, you know, it's probably a con for her too. Like, if you didn't think about it.
what about the kid?
She probably enjoys having the kid.
Okay.
Like,
Also,
Jesus.
there's a lot of like Jerry Springer kind of drama going on with that family. I'm like, I'm gonna step out, and that's what happened. I was like, she's talking about on Facebook like all kinds of ghetto shit and like whooping people's asses. I'm like, I don't think I want part of this. And then I deleted her off Facebook, and then she just stopped texting me after that.
I don't think I want my ass kicked.
And, yeah, well, there's Megan.
I don't know if that's really a ghosted files.
Well,
Like, that probably shouldn't have been on the list.
I talked to her for a good while. I'm
Well, it was,
documenting-
I mean, more in the sense of, like, she didn't ghost you, you deleted her and moved on.
Yeah.
She didn't want it. She's like, well,
I mean,
this
I'm,
guy.
I'm kind of ghosted one on that one.
Yeah,
but-
you ghosted her.
All right.
Fucking terrible person.
I'm not a terrible person. Like
What if she's gone now?
dead?
Moved on to the other side. That's Kingsport. Yeah, I guess if I was being honest, if I was going to date a girl, I found out she had cancer. I don't know if that would stop me.
I mean,
Like, I really think it just depends on the person, you know what I mean? Like, if the person makes you feel good, like, what's wrong with
shouldn't
enjoying
matter.
spending time with them?
Especially
If they're not only if they're going to be here for, like, what, 6 more months? Like, yeah, I can spend time with you, hang out with you, and do fun stuff with you. I'm going to be real sad when you're dead, but, like, that shouldn't stop either of us from living our lives, right? Yes, it might be a con more in the
Except
sense
she
that...
may be not living much more of her life.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, live it to the fullest while you can, right?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't think cancer would stop.
What if she just didn't tell you till like the last month?
I think I would notice. I noticed you lost some weight. You're throwing up all the time, and you're bald.
All right.
Is there something you're not telling me?
It's time for the next segment.
I've joined the cult. Oh, I believe it.
Time for the next segment. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
The match game. Do 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 do.
I don't know how much he knows about pop culture, so
We don't need to know about pop culture.
I'm just saying
All right, so
he just needs to know about Sean culture.
I'm gonna ask each of you a question. You're going to try and fill in the blank with the thing you think's the best possible answer. Whoever wins will get an automatic point onto the Captain Cool Quiz Show. Since he's the guest, he's going
There's
to
a
get.
segment called the Captain Cool Quiz Show.
Since you're the guest, you get to pick. Do you want question A or B?
A.
A. Alright, so I want to give you a sentence, and you're going to try and fill in the blank with what you think's the best answer. And I asked people these, and they did give me what they think. You're going to try and match them. That's what's called the match game. Alright. Sarah's husband is a baker, and in bed, he does a move where it ends with her covered in blank.
Come.
And you matched 0 people.
Damn.
The highest answer was batter.
I was gonna say batter.
That's good.
I was
There's
gonna
also
say batter.
creamer,
I was gonna say icing too.
scorpions, and cream-filled donuts.
Scorpions.
Yeah, one person said scorpions.
And one person said cream-filled donuts.
Yeah.
And how does cream-filled donuts not rank higher than scorpions?
They got
just
the
off
same
of
amount of matches.
absurdity.
Alright, so you got 0. BG, you have to get 1 to win.
Okay, cool.
Alright, BG, ready?
Yeah.
Everyone knew it was Donald Trump's baby when it was born blank.
Orange.
Alright. You got 3 matches there.
Yeah.
There's also...
Vincent got a much easier one than I did.
There's two
Well, I was
other...
gonna say batter, so I would have got a lot of points.
You're right.
There was 2 other answers. One was everyone knew it was Donald Trump's baby when it was born building a wall.
Building a wall. That's pretty
And then
fucking
everyone knew it was Donald Trump's baby when it was born gay. One person said gay.
funny. One person was.
Ironically, the same person said scorpions. Alright, so we are going back, and now it's time for
That laugh I just did kind of sounded like C-3PO. I don't know why.
Cap Go Quiz Show. Alright.
R2-D2.
This is a 6-question quiz. Whoever gets the most right wins a prize. Oh, cool. I'm glad. I love your input on that.
Enthusiasm.
I was waiting.
Curb it.
Um,
Corbin, curb your enthusiasm.
you get an automatic point on any question you want.
Oh, I thought I could use it whenever. Save it if I had
For
to.
this, yeah, well,
For just this one? In past, the rules have been I could save them for whenever. I was trying to save up 6 points so I could get an automatic victory.
fine, whatever. Don't you? Do you have one saved? Or did
I
you
have
use
a
it?
current point, yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't even use it last time you lost.
Yeah,
My
to your dad.
All right.
I am faithfully confident
So now you have 2
that I
points.
can beat Corbin.
Okay. Now,
Because I have 2 points. No, I'm just kidding.
first, if you think you know it, raise your hand up. That's how I'll know who to.
Alright.
All right. So, question number 1: what year did Night of the Living Dead come out?
1979.
Wrong.
Damn it.
1980.
Yeah, lift your hand up.
1980.
No.
1967.
No.
I don't know, Living Dead. I don't even
The
saw
original
it.
Night of the Living Dead.
Black and white.
Oh, well, fuck. 1969.
No. BJ.
1960.
No.
How many more guesses do we get?
I should just end it here.
1962.
1972.
Nope. Okay, you guys really did the one before it and the one after. It's 1968.
God damn it.
All right. Question number 2: what was considered the first zombie movie?
Oh, shit.
BJ.
Dawn of the Dead.
No.
No, I'd definitely be way before that.
Well,
Jeez, Night of the Living Dead came out before Dawn of the Dead.
yeah, I know, but I was thinking, like, why wouldn't it be Night of the Living Dead? This seems like a trick question. I guess,
Night of the Living Dead.
No. That would be funny if it was.
no.
Shit, I would. Oh my god, I know this.
I feel like it was a Dracula movie.
That'd be a vampire. Maybe not.
Well, his ghouls, the people that he turned into ghouls, were considered zombies.
Alright, you guys done?
Yeah.
White Zombie.
Oh fuck! I knew that. I'm an idiot. Because there's a band named after it. Rob Zombie's original band,
Oh, okay.
White Zombie. I'm
Alright,
an idiot.
question number 3. You both have 0, by the way. Question number 3.
Oh, technically, no.
Who directed the Dawn of the Dead remake?
Oh shit. Who directed it? Have you seen this one?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen all of them.
Oh, I don't think I'll be able to know it.
You can do it. You can beat VJ.
You can destroy me, Corbin.
I don't think I know it.
Don't give up.
Well, it definitely wasn't George A. Romero.
Just name a director, dude. Y'all know
I'm
any?
not good with directors. I know I've seen the movie and I know I have it. I can't picture it.
I can't wait to cash in these 6 points that I get. I automatically win one. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright.
Counting up over here.
I guess you both don't know this one. Zack Snyder. The
I don't think
guy.
I would have guessed it, but
I
it
was
definitely
thinking it
does
was
sound
somebody who likes explosions, was all I was thinking.
Question number 4. Who wrote the Walking Dead comics?
familiar. Oh, I know this.
Why is all my knowledge just gone now? Because I've seen him 1,000 times.
I've seen the guy in person.
You've seen the comics?
No, I've seen the guy.
Oh, okay.
He's seen him in person.
Yeah, Comic Con, New York.
I don't think I know this one.
I can't think of his name, though.
I'll give you a hint. He also wrote the original Marvel Zombies.
I mean, I can picture his face and everything. Like, I just can't think of his name.
All right, you tapping?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to guess his
You don't
name.
know this one either. Robert Kirkman.
Yep. Okay.
Question-
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a
Question
fucking
number
idiot.
I could
5.
have guessed the first name.
Because he's on like every episode of The Talking Dead, like pretty much.
Question
So I
number
was
5.
like, I can see his face. I just couldn't think of his name.
The most asked question on the Cap Cool Quiz Show, never been answered correctly. Question number 5. Who is the main character in Dead Rising 2?
Jack. God damn it! You son of a bitch.
Nope. Not Jack.
Zack.
Nope. You give?
No. I know it. Dead Rising 2. It's the one where he's trying to save his daughter.
Yep.
Yeah.
His name is
Joe Bobby.
Bobby Joe. God damn, why has this never been answered correctly?
I don't know. I've asked you this 3 times. I've gave you the answer every time.
See what I mean by I have shitty memory?
Yeah.
Okay, I see it now.
I'm gonna use a point on this.
You're using your point?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking use a point because fuck this point. I should be able to get this one right.
Okay, the answer is Chuck Green.
Fucking Chuck Green. It's so goddamn easy to remember and I can't.
All right. Last question. You have to get this right to tie.
Hey, look at this. This is you.
Hey, no one sees what you're doing. Get out of here.
I'm flicking him in the balls.
Ow! Ow!
All right. Now we got that out of the way.
Now
Last-
the ball flicking is out of the way.
Last question. What is the evil corporation in Resident Evil franchise?
Oh,
VJ.
Umbrella Corporation.
Correct.
Fuck yeah. I knew one question related to zombies. I feel like an idiot.
All right, VJ got 2 points. Corbin got none. Hey, none of that shit. None of that shit on the
What's this look
podcast.
like? What's this look like?
Shit. All right, now VJ, since he won, he gets a prize.
I got a prize.
All right.
At least I got him wrong.
Oh shit! It's a Squirtle amiibo. That's my favorite Pokemon. Well, my favorite starter. My favorite Pokemon's Blastoise. Thinking about getting a big old tattoo of my bird.
I knew VJ was
I
a
thought your
big.
favorite Pokemon was
Snorlax, he's my
Snorlax.
second favorite.
Okay.
I tell everybody he's my favorite because they're just immediately like, yeah, you fat fuck, of course he's your favorite. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Well, Blastoise is actually my favorite. He's got that harder... He's as big as Snorlax, but he's got that hard outer shell, and he can swim.
My favorite's Gengar, so. Yeah.
Gengar. He doesn't have one.
Oh.
I I watched Pokemon, but I didn't get into it really.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it was probably like Gen 5 time he was a kid.
Yeah, I think he was born in 2000, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It was like it was dying off by the time I got into it.
Shit, you were born in 2000. And it's 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. This kid's got an easy memory for the rest of his life.
Yep.
20, like every time the year changes, like February 2nd is his birthday. Same day as my mother's birthday.
The hell's he going?
Probably take a piss.
God damn, how much did you give him to drink?
He's got a very weak constitution. Never done that.
No,
You ever shit yourself?
It's happened before, yeah, but I mean,
Maybe it's
not
too.
like,
I shit
not
myself
like a
all the
common,
time.
not like a common thing to.
I mean, it's okay as long as you've shit yourself before. That's
Yeah,
all I
it's
need to know.
happened.
As long as this is not just me.
No, it's happened.
I've never shit myself at work.
I've
No,
3
and
times.
I've never shit myself at school.
no.
And I've never shit myself at a football
When I was
game.
in like first grade, I shut myself at school.
Kindergarten. Had overalls, couldn't figure them out. So,
Your parents, you went home that day. God damn it, Mom. You had to give me
Teach
this
me to
fucking
learn.
over.
Teach me to use
that was
this thing.
last time I used those motherfuckers. I mean, obviously I shit on them. I mean, overalls in general.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was too good. Ah,
You good?
I use overalls all the time.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're 20. Hopefully you can figure them out.
26.
Yeah.
26. Ah, shit. Yeah, no, I was walking in Bonnie one day. I don't know if I've already told you about this.
I
So
think you did.
there I was. Before I walked there, I was like, I really need to go use the bathroom before I walk this dog. And she knew I had to use the bathroom, but she also had to use the bathroom. And I felt really bad. So I was like, okay, I'm going to walk you, but we'll get it quick. Because I got to use the bathroom. So we go outside, we go around the back over there. And I'm walking her. And about 5 seconds into, like, she already peed. And she's like looking for a place to poop. And you can see her squatting down. And she's about to like, she's about to go. She's about to pop the cork. And I guess, like, seeing her about to pop the cork made me feel like I had to pop the cork. And so I'm standing there, and I had a lot of milk this day, and I'm lactose intolerant. And so I'm looking at her, and I'm like, hurry, Bonnie, hurry. Hurry. I'm, like, sweating bullets. And she, like, crouches down, looks over at me, makes full-on eye contact with me, and I swear to God, simultaneously as she shits on the ground, I shit my pants. And I'm like, I can feel it. And I was,
You guys had a moment.
yeah, but like she was like, it was more about like, you fucking idiot. Like that's how she was looking at me, and I was like,
I could have waited, but fuck you.
it was like, hey, you shit your pants.
I would have shit next to her. I don't
Oh God, it was terrible. I came inside and I threw away those underwear, and I think I threw away those shorts too. I was like, fuck it, I don't need them. I was mad. Oh man, and the shameful look I gave her while I was crapping myself. I was like, and then I like afterwards I was like, oh, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. And I came inside with her, and then I threw them away, and then used the bathroom because I still had to shit. It was a sad day for me. That's the first time I actually ever shit my pants.
Oh, well, welcome to the club. I'm like a 10-timer. So,
He says he does it about once a year.
yeah.
And I was watching a stand-up comedian. He was talking about it. He was like, I shit my pants about once a year. I feel like that's the average and okay amount as an adult to shit your pants. And I was like, Sean's got it down pat. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Depends on what you do, I guess.
He's like, sometimes it's just like, I really got to fart, and I fart, and I'm like, did I shit my pants? And then I get up, and I'm like, yep, I shit my pants. And then, sometimes it's that easy, but other times it's like, and then he goes on in depth. But yeah, it's a funny stand-up. So everybody does it.
The Wheel of Topics time. Here are the topics. Dark Cloud. Book a Jar Jar Binks movie. Zombie survival plans. If you were bit, would you want to turn? Weapons of choice in a zombie apocalypse. How do you get into zombies? Like, how'd you get into the franchise?
I liked zombies before I met you, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, we're talking about that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's start with, how did you get into zombies?
For me?
That's the
Okay.
one we're starting with.
Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and talk about I talked about this on my horror podcast, but we saw the movie Land of the Dead.
That was the first one you saw?
No, I've seen it before, but that's the one that got me into it.
Okay.
Because we saw Dawn of the Dead at theaters too. I liked it. Not a whole lot, but I liked it. And then when I saw Land of the Dead, I really got into it. That's where I really started becoming a big fan of it.
It's probably Call of Duty Zombies, like World at War.
Oh,
Yeah, that's,
boy.
At least those are actual zombies.
What?
The zombies in World at War.
video game, and then,
Yeah.
then
It's better than like getting into an infected.
I was
thing.
big into The Walking Dead.
It's a good show. There was this really cool PSP game. I probably talked about it 1,000 times.
I know what you're talking about.
It was
The one where you could jump from car to car and kill those people. Had nothing to do with zombies. I'm just kidding. I know what you're talking about. You've mentioned about it before.
Yeah, it's really cool. I can't remember. I think it's called Infection. It was fucking awesome. I wish I could. If I ever had a PSP, that'd be like the first game I got.
I still have mine. I think it's still also busted.
Alright, BJ, how'd you get into it?
Fuck me. You're asking somebody with shitty memory.
It's probably me. I think it was me.
No, I mean I've definitely watched zombie movies before I made. I think when I really got deep into it was like the first Z-Day that we ever had. Because before that,
You were just.
I liked them. I'd watch them occasionally. I liked Land of the Dead because most of the ones that we watched at Z-Day I had already seen,
Oh.
but I had not like.
So I've done some surprise because I know like your parents were kind of like lame. They wouldn't let you watch anything cool. I'm still pissed at your mom when I got you Boondock Saints 1 and 2 in the comics, and she like got rid of them.
I kept the comics. I still have those. I just didn't tell her I had them.
Okay, I'm like, because you were like fairly old. Like, not like old now, but
I was almost graduating high school.
I was so pissed.
My mom, super religious. Remember, I told you she's about to be a ministry in the ministry. She's been accepted to a school for ministry.
Oh, cool.
So she's going to be going back to school, and she's going to get a degree in that.
In Jesus?
I
What's that called?
I don't know. She's going to a Bible college. So
Okay.
whatever that entails. I don't want to make fun of her. I know she ain't never going to listen to this.
I know.
I just don't want to make fun of her. Because, she's following her dreams. Go ahead, follow your dreams. Do your thing.
Yeah,
Come on.
definitely.
Win it. Win it life.
Alright. Dark Cloud. Book a Jar Jar movie. Zombie survival plans. If you were bit, would you want to turn? Weapon of choice.
If you were bit, would you want to turn?
I don't think you have a choice.
You can kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
Oh.
Ask
Or
them
have
to kill
someone
you.
kill you.
Definitely kill yourself.
Definitely.
Fuck being a zombie.
I don't think I would want to be a zombie.
I think at that point I just want to.
I'd kill you. No, you don't
give
even
me
get
the
to answer
option.
that question.
I mean, if I'm going to die regardless, like, unless I'm just in excruciating amount of pain, I think it'll just, like, let me die.
Let me die dead, or let me die and turn into a zombie. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather just turn.
This is the type of nigga that gets other people killed. He's gonna turn and he's gonna bite you. He ain't gonna tell you. He's gonna be sitting in the back of the bus all, Sean, you look ill. I always look like this.
I just got the shits, bruh. Just leave me alone. That's why I'm sweating.
Then he's gonna turn and be biting old Betty Sue on the back of the bus. I'm like,
Fuck
God damn,
Betty
we
Sue.
should have known. Should have known this dumbass got bit. Look at him. That shit eating grin.
I can't wait to bite people.
That's right. You're like on the back of the bus all sick, like I'm dying, but I can't wait to bite you motherfuckers. I hate you all. This dude said something to me. This guy said something to me. That guy was a total asshole. I'm gonna kill all of them.
Betty Sue just smells like shit. I want to kill her first.
Oh God.
All
No,
right.
I think I'd just rather die. I don't think I'd want to turn. Because, like, your body comes back, not your brain, right? Like, your soul's probably gone too. So at this point, well, I guess then it wouldn't be a big deal if I'm not even a part of it. But what if I'm trapped in there, deep down inside of it all?
You're watching it all.
Yeah, that would suck. And I'd be like, oh God, Sean, you taste so bad. I can taste it. This is terrible. Why did I have to start with his feet first?
All right.
I'm a zombie. I don't really care at this point.
Dark Cloud.
He's like, what the fuck did I get in?
Book of Jar Jar movie. Zombie survival plans. Weapon of choice.
Weapon of choice.
All right, what's everybody's weapon of choice? Do you think? I think machete for me.
Ruger.
Ruger?
Nah, I wouldn't go with the Ruger. You only get like...
My machete is also a Gerber, so it's a saw on the back.
Noise. See, I was gonna say like a gun, but like
we could get silencers and walk around with like those silent shotguns.
and then also with a gun, you have to worry about ammo and all that shit.
Well, have you ever seen Shaun of the Dead? That cricket bat worked for him very well.
Yeah.
Very well. Cricket bat.
He lost it, and then like he started sucking against him.
Yeah. Come to get you, Barbara.
Want something light and sharp.
Machete.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I got a couple ninja swords that I could
That'd
use.
be cool too, I guess.
I got a samurai sword in the closet. Well, the ninja sword specifically that I have is steel all the way through, so there's no chance of losing the hilt.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, you've seen it before, the little ninjaku or whatever. The
Ninjutsu?
No, it's like the N word for like a short blade, a ninja. The N word for a short blade in Japanese.
Okay.
Ninjoku or something like that. It's something. Naginta.
Wow.
No, because the Naginta is the one with the it's a spear with a short blade on the end of it. But
You learn all this from Dynasty Warriors?
no, that's actually something I learned from The League.
Okay.
My Naginta. He sings a song and all the black people get racist because they think he's talking about black people's, but he's talking about the blade that he's carrying. It's at the white party where you had to it says whites only on the sign, but they're talking about white clothing. So all the black people who come in are like reading the sign. And he's like, it's clothing, not skin. And like, so it's funny.
Yeah.
And then he sings a song about my Naginta, and everybody's like, leaves the party. It's a funny show. Y'all should check it out if you think about it. Funny show.
Alright, so Dark Cloud, Book of Jar Jar movie, zombie survival plans.
This one?
Mm-hmm. What's the question?
Book of Jar Jar movie.
Book of Jar Jar movie. If you guys had to write a Jar Jar Binks movie, how would you write it?
Oh, okay. Wish I had some more time to think about that one. That would have been good.
I think
I love Jar Jar.
I think for me it'd be.
it's part of the problem. You're part of the problem.
I think for me it'd be what happens to Jar Jar after episode 3.
I think for me it would be what happens to him after episode 3.
Yeah.
But also it would have a part in the beginning like that like refreshes you on the prequel parts. And I would just go ahead and do the whole Jar Jar was secretly the Master Sith behind it all thing. And like like all the times he like somehow fucked up what they were doing and it made things worse but better, and how he basically was there for the entire story and was part of the problem, like helped lead Anakin to the dark side, all of that shit. And then I would have him become Snoke at the end of the regular trilogy.
Yeah.
Like he becomes Snoke, and then he comes back as Snoke, and then gets killed. All lame, and you're like, good, because fuck you, Jar Jar. At least you died like a bitch.
What about you?
I don't know, I just like to imagine Jar Jar's giving out like psychedelics or something.
Oh.
Good at like psychedelics.
Giving out psychedelics.
Oh, just handing out everybody drugs. This is the whole movie. Tell for you.
Yeah.
Jar Jar handing out death sticks.
Yeah. Would you like to try some death sticks?
Alright. For me, it'd just be him after episode 3, just doing like somehow in a cool adventure with cooler characters, and
It's fucking up their lives as well.
I guess he'll
Juju!
he'll redeem himself, sacrifice himself at the end, dies, but
Everybody
they win.
loves him again.
Yeah. All right.
was the best character Star Wars ever created.
I would never say that, but
All
They'd
right.
have to do like one hell of a redemption story.
Zombie survival plans.
Alright.
What's everybody's plans? If say you get home from the work, we'll turn on the news. Zombies.
Grabbing my swords.
Uh-huh.
Grabbing my gun.
house on a lake, houseboat.
Getting in the car. Driving to Sam's Club.
Going right back to work.
Going right back to work. I'm gonna lock that bitch down. I'm gonna barricade the doors with pallets like we do. Make it really hard to get into, and I'll have a lifetime supply of food.
You know, everyone's gonna be trying to get into Sam's Club to
Everyone
get their
is gonna be
supplies.
trying to
though.
get-
It'd be riots.
Hopefully, I'll never actually leave. It'll just be me and the night crew, and I'll get like an update on my phone, like you guys barricade the doors, and they'll be like, why? Like,
Wait, you guys don't have
Zombies.
guns there. You don't have any kind of. Well, I guess you have like blunt melee weapons.
you know what?
Walmart's got guns and ammo.
Yeah, we don't have guns.
But Walmart's not gonna be as secure as the Sam's Club.
How?
Plus, Sam's Club has it upstairs
Oh, well, we
and
got.
roof access.
we could-
we've used.
Well, I know how to lock the doors, and then I could put pallets in front of everything and buggies.
Yeah, but we have forklifts. We can do that quicker.
I got
True,
forklift
we
too.
do have
Yeah, your
forklifts.
forklift can't be used indoors though.
We could
Well,
use
fuck the
forklift as
rules.
You have to
weapons.
get it inside for starters. That would take a second. You have to be able to get it to the front doors to block them. It would take you a minute because you got the long ass sit down
We got
forklift.
pallets inside we could use.
Yeah, I'm just saying it would take you guys longer. It would. For us, it would be, yo, let's grab this pallet of fucking heavy shit. Put it
I
in
still
front of
got
the door.
pallet jacks.
I'm just saying it would be quicker for us. Is all.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if it was a damn speed trial.
And then we could
Like,
use our forklifts as weapons too.
that'd be kind of brutal, but I don't think you'd.
We could armor them and drive them and shoot people out of them. It'd be dope.
I always thought, like, man, if I having it at work, that'd be pretty cool. I always had this fantasy of like,
Fuck all my coworkers.
If
I
I-
can't wait till the zombie apocalypse
if
happens.
I like was to kill anybody, I could just open the bay door and toss them off. That's. I hope no one at work hears that.
I
But
would use the trash compactor, slide them down through the chute.
I need to get a pole to like scoot their body across. Poof, poof,
Be poking them in the butt
Yeah.
and just slide
Okay,
in.
just use the baler.
Then blood would just gush out of it, and it'd just be
It'd
nasty.
be pretty fucking metal though. Stick a bunch of bodies in there, you hear the crunch.
But then you're gonna have all that
Or
trash.
something.
What are
You
you
start
gonna?
making zombie bales.
You'd have to get a couple bodies in there, I think, first before it would actually crush them.
My idea, at least, is getting them out of the store, and you don't have to smell them.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just a body.
Yeah, but anytime you go up back, it's like, fuck, it stinks right here.
Yeah.
I just like throw them into the trash compactor, and once it's full, I would back a truck up to it and pull it off, and go to another Walmart and grab their trash compactor, attach it to my Walmart,
There you go.
fill it with more bodies.
I think if I wasn't at work, I think my house would be okay for a while because I'm like,
Yeah, I think yours would make it through like the majority of, till it got to where it was all backwoods and just random ass zombie shit.
I think I'd try and like put cars around it, so certain my weak spots.
Oh, I would want that house at the top of House Mountain.
House Mountain,
Yeah, you remember that house? Did you ever go to AJ's house before he moved?
AJ.
AJ Brown, like best friends with Cody. I don't think you went. We were in a band together.
I don't think I liked him.
Yeah, he was a dick. I didn't
Yeah.
like him either. But he had a house at the top of House Mountain at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Had like a 6-car garage. It was a 2-story house with a built like an indoor swimming pool, and it had the bottom floor. Yeah, his parents were loaded. Bottom floor had it was fucking nice, man. Had like 3 bedrooms on the bottom floor, and then if you go upstairs, there's 3 more bedrooms.
Jesus fuck.
And then there's this one random closet attached to one of the bedrooms, right? I'm like, yo, why do you got 3 closets? He's like, check this out. Opens one closet, it's full of clothes. Opens another closet, it's full of records. Opens the third closet. It leads to another fucking living room in the top floor of the house that has a kitchen attached to it. Fucking they had a standing shuffleboard fucking game.
Fucking women waiting for him.
Yeah, it was fucking dope.
Beer,
man. His drums, Cody's drum set was in there. It was dope. It was pretty dope. But that's probably where I go. It's one that's at the top of a mountain. It's hard to get to.
We'll just kill him and his family.
Bro.
No, that would be dope. I just get in Corbin's car. His fucking houseboat.
My car is a boat.
The car is a boat.
Well,
He's got one of those Ford Escapes.
Explorer.
From like 2014?
It's 2013.
2013. I was close. I was like 1 year off. Come on.
Bitch trees like a blade.
that's what year my car is.
It's a fucking boat, man. It's a boat. It's like, I'm sure if you drove into the water, it would just keep floating. The tires would propel us forward.
That's your forever plan?
Float in the car with Corbin.
I'm not sure if that would work.
After about 10 minutes, I'd be like, yo, this was a bad idea. We didn't bring no food.
And we're at the bottom of the lake.
Well, at least it didn't fill up with water yet.
So weird if I jack it? Like,
What?
is that weird if I jack it? We're going to be here forever.
And we'll crawl in the back and just bust one out. You mind? I come back up front. I'm like, so weird question, but where do I poop?
Roll the window down.
Feel like I'm ready. I'm ready at this point. Let's die. Dead.
Okay.
Oh man.
Movie reviews!
Movie review.
Alright, this is where we review
This
movies.
is one of the last few segments. We're almost done.
This is Z-Day, so we got zombie movies.
Thank God, by God.
First up, Night of the Living Dead, original.
Old schoolio.
Have you seen this movie?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I've heard about it.
Why haven't you seen it?
I may have seen it.
It's black and white. It's
It'd have been a long time ago if I've seen it.
they're coming for you. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Maybe not.
It's you've probably seen it.
You need to
You
educate
probably
him.
just don't remember.
It's been a long time
I mean, I
ago.
just met the guy.
Yeah.
It was hard enough to get him to watch Us with me because he's like, I just have trouble sitting around watching movies.
What do you do? What do you do?
He watches a lot of TV shows.
Yeah.
He just can't watch movies.
Okay.
He's younger than us. He's from the YouTube generation.
Oh.
The media platform has to be smaller. The time lapses have to be smaller to keep their attention. It's literally what the government has trained us to do.
Okay.
I'm just saying, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's true.
I was just gonna make something about a joke about me having like dangly keys.
Follow me, Corbin. Follow me. No, come back, Corbin. Come back.
Okay.
He just walked in the blender.
Alright, so Johnny and Barbara, I thought were jokes. Hey, what's happening?
We're talking about the
Talking about movies.
talking about the movie. You don't gotta announce to the whole world what we're doing in the room, Sean. And at that point, he put his pee-pee in Corbin's butthole and made me watch. I didn't make him watch.
Corbin?
No, I didn't make you watch.
Oh.
You
Wait.
chose to watch.
So you stuck your pee-pee in his butthole?
Well, yeah, he's not gonna stick it in mine.
Okay.
It'd be weird.
I was just checking.
That'd be a little gay. I'm just kidding. I remember when people used to tell me that, like, they'd be like, fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you. I'm like, that's a little gay. And they're like, nah, it's not gay because you're the one getting fucked. I'm like, nah, it's still pretty fucking. It's still kind of like how the process works. If you think about it, dudes fucking dudes, technically homosexuality. That was all high school because everybody was homophobic.
When I watched it this time, I watched the color version. Ignore the pot sounds that's happening in the background. When I'm trying to fucking trying to do my
You ruined it. I had a
movie
really
review.
good.
And everybody wants to do drugs.
Drugs.
I got
What are drugs?
I got good points here, and you're not listening.
We don't do drugs.
Okay.
This future Sean, edit. Edit.
Future Sean, talk about how disappointed you are in everybody, but present Sean.
Edit here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Future Sean, for telling everybody how cool I am.
Cut.
Alright, people quick. Well, Future Sean is going to have a busy day.
You hang out with VJ, but you don't smoke or drink or nothing?
See, he used to be like me, right?
Okay.
And then he's like, I don't do that. He goes, well, I'll do it one time, and right, you know what? Look at him now. Look at that son of a bitch now.
I was the same way. What age was he when you did that?
Huh?
What age was he?
It was before he moved to Nashville. It was, so he had to have been 20,
Oh shit! So he was.
early 20s. I mean, he's done it before, but like, he stopped, and then he got back into it, because I think it was for Leslie's birthday. He bought them some to try it for her the first time. And, you know, ever since, you know, here he is. I said, don't do it, VJ.
You ever done it?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No. I'm like, I'm about to be 26. I'm like, I'm this old.
I think 30 is definitely a good age if you're gonna start doing it.
30?
Yeah.
Well, I'm fucking almost there. Knocking on the door.
It's definitely not a drug.
Well, cops say so.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
If you could get arrested for it.
Dude, it's gonna be legal here before you know it. So.
But they call prescription medicine drugs too, so.
Yeah. Well, this is like one basic thing. It's just straight from a plant. Not no opioids and shit.
There's like party pooper. No.
I won't buy that for a second.
But there's like 100 strands of it, so how can it be?
100 strains of it.
Like, there's all kinds of different kinds of weed. If it's just from one plant, where's the other
You know
shit?
how peppers?
What do you mean?
You know how peppers, like, you can grow them to be hotter or grow them to be not as hot?
What is that?
It's an owl that's ceramic in some sort. Why?
So why'd you bring it? What is it?
It's just an owl.
Why'd you bring an owl in here?
Man, it's fun.
What's in this fucking owl, BJ?
He's a fun owl. He's my Molly's in here.
Oh.
I'm not gonna try it right now. I'm just saying it's in here.
Just
Vince,
want to
I
look.
do
You just want to
recommend
look
you
at it.
trying it before you go on your little concert.
So actually, he's one of the people going with me. Him and Baby
You
Jude.
ready to babysit him?
No.
No, we're actually just gonna smoke instead.
Okay.
He decided he was gonna smoke with me for the first time
Did he?
at the concert or
Not-
after the concert.
Probably after.
So,
That's
and I'm
what-
also afraid I might kill myself after trying Molly, because I know it sounds stupid, but like you lose all the serotonin, so the happiness, you know, all the stuff that provides you with happiness, and it stays gone for almost up to a month.
Shit.
And I'm already like, you know, depressed. I have depression.
So that could make it Molly very addicting.
Yeah, probably.
Be careful, Vincent.
I'm just trying it once, hopefully.
We're trying it now. What is this?
No, this is marijuana.
Fuck, what's heroin next? What's we got? You got heroin in there?
I mean, we are
It's
trying
just
to
one
live.
time.
We're just trying to live life, Sean. Come on.
Let
I
us-
mean,
just
just
let us
because you
know.
lived enough for all of us.
Yeah, fuck.
Party.
It's like the more drugs you do, the older I get. Like,
It's true. You gotta calm down.
Yeah, I completely forgot we were on a podcast right now.
I mean, you can edit that out. That's why I said, "Future Sean."
I can.
Please, please, Future Sean. Don't date me, Future Sean. I know where you live. Okay, maybe I shouldn't threaten Future Sean, but the point is, I will find you and I will kill you.
Well, they know where I live.
Oh, but yeah, Future Sean's probably gonna write that down.
Yeah, I got the address.
He's got my social security number.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's got a couple fake credit cards and IDs. I'm just kidding. He doesn't. Why don't I have anything?
How much do you need for this movie review? Like, how intense is this review for you?
This is the most important movie review we have ever done. I treat.
Are we supposed to know what movie it is yet, or
Yeah, I've already tried to talk about it. They start pulling out
Night
drugs.
of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead? Okay.
But I treat every.
No, I can't look it up.
Yeah.
I treat every movie review like it's the most important movie review we've ever done. So I have to stay high all the time to keep it off my mind.
Well, you need to hurry up because my battery life ain't.
Oh shit! Last dance with Mary Jane until probably tomorrow.
How much do you need, boy?
Yo, Vincent, I'm good for right now.
Yo, like I'm just.
Why don't you just
Packing
get in a
the
damn
bowl
bag
before
and
it's
shoot
going
it
on.
up? And go faster.
Just fucking eat it.
Yeah. Show it butthole. I heard you get
I
high
ain't trying
faster.
Fuck! Who you been hanging out with?
It's like, damn, I've been gone for too long.
I'll push it in there with my finger and then see how high you get. And
Man, I could use my own finger if this is the route we decide to take.
I don't need you. I said, I got it, VJ. Calm down. I'll putting it in there.
Now, if you want to smoke a bowl out of my asshole, that'd be pretty funny.
That's definitely worse
For him?
for anyone.
Well, I guess if you're lighting it on fire in my asshole, that probably hurt.
I don't know how much of this I'm keeping in.
I don't know how.
it's like 15 minutes.
He's like, some of this is comedy gold.
Here we go, Future Shawnee's doing it again.
I packed it too tight.
You did pack that shit super tight. You feel double.
I don't know why I packed it so tight.
Why does the guy look like a dildo, though? Like,
Because bitches love dick, bro. That's a lie. They don't like dick at all. They like pudding.
pudding?
God damn, man. Fucking tight did I pack that shit. Alright, let's do this movie review.
Oh, bother. We gotta talk about the movie. Alright, now VJ's come off of his cocaine bender. We're gonna start the movie.
Cocaine. Come on.
Alright, so I thought Johnny and Barbara were about useless in this fucking
I
movie.
thought you were about to say Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo is
Yeah,
never
he was
useless.
about useless in this movie. The fuck was he doing
It'd be
there?
awesome if Johnny Bravo was actually in the movie, but he wasn't.
Probably would make the movie a little bit better, but just like for a second.
I watched the color version, and it doesn't look as good as the black and white one.
I've seen the color version,
Maybe
and
maybe I've
that's
seen
the
the
one that
color
was on
version.
in the hotel room.
Was
So when we were in California, the movie was on. The movies we're talking about right now was on, but it was in color, and I was like, "Yo, I've seen this before, but it's in color. Why is it in color?"
it don't look as nearly as good. Also, I love the part where that black dude smacked the shit out of Barbara.
That is actually to this day my favorite part in
Make it
all
seems-
zombie movies.
I think his name's like Buck or Bud. So,
In all the zombie movies, that's my favorite part because like it's like 1968, and this black dude straight up bitch slaps this white woman for losing her goddamn mind. And you know, like, people who went to go see that movie, like, it was a big deal. You know it was a big deal. There's probably riots afterwards. We're gonna hunt them down! No, I'm just kidding.
It would today, for sure.
Wow, yeah.
If it was the opposite way around, for sure, too.
Like a white dude slapping a black woman.
Yeah.
Nah,
if they
they
showed
get
that,
away.
like, straight up, you think they'd be
And
riots?
phew. But I mean, this was like in the height of lynching season.
Lynching season.
Well, maybe not like
it
the
was before that.
maybe not the appropriate words.
You said it was in 1968?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that was before that, but you
Way
know
before
some
that.
shit still went down.
Some, but not as much as ever.
Okay, well, yeah, definitely not the height of lynching
Yes.
season, but
Oof.
it was like it was a good time to be not black in America, and he
Yeah.
slapped the shit out of that woman, and I was just like, "Fuck yeah, do it again."
There's my favorite line in the movie was the main character Bud. He's like, "All right, place is boarded up pretty solid now," and like literally 5 feet away from him is an unboarded window. I'm like, yeah, looks good. Looks good.
That family that they bump into in that house, I
Yeah.
thought they were all fucking stupid.
They're all stupid.
They
Mr.
were
Cooper and
so
his
fucking
family.
stupid. I was like, this can't just be bad writing, right? This is just how people were in the 80s,
Oh,
the 70s,
yeah,
60s.
if you watch any movie from that time period, like, were they just stupid back then, or what? When was the cutoff period where they just started getting smarter?
They're not gonna break in. We don't need to lock the door. This is a great neighborhood. There's zombies. It's a wonderful neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right, Mr. Rogers. There's still zombies.
Cooper.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh, his name's Cooper. Oh, fucker.
You're nuts.
No, why? No,
I didn't
okay.
actually burn
I didn't understand the zombie in the very beginning who killed Johnny. Why didn't he eat him?
it. Yeah, that is weird. I feel like I missed that now. Because it just starts chasing after the other one, right?
He is. Now I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Yeah, why didn't he eat him? That's like the whole point of zombies. I guess they were still getting like the rules down.
Yeah, you feel like it was tweaking it, but like the crazy thing was, the next movie he did is my favorite movie he's done.
No,
Dawn of the Dead, the original Dawn of the Dead.
I love that movie.
Whew.
Day of the Dead was a little weird though.
I like Day of the Dead. It was
I
good.
liked it. I just thought the plot was a little weird. The science stuff going on, like when they're trying to reanimate them, but like make them human.
He's trying to like get him to get his functions back and teach the zombies.
Yeah.
That
shit got weird. The remake was 1,000 times worse though.
At one point, they were watching the news. There was a Dr. Grimes on the news thing. I was like, oh, I wonder if that's where he got his name for Rick Grimes.
Oh yeah, that's actually probably where he got the last name.
Yeah. Thought the ending was stupid. After all that shit he went through, he just looks up the window and they just get shot in the fucking head.
That shit pissed me off. But you know it's coming after you slap that one.
The white woman?
Yeah.
The white gods were like, no, someone's going to have to get him.
The white people were like, we will only let you have this black man slap this white woman in your movie if he dies at the end.
No, that's not what happened at all.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just...
what if like the director comes out one day and he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
But what if his ghost comes out one day and he's like, yo, that's exactly what they told me.
No, he when he wrote the script, he didn't have a race. He just didn't say what it was. He just saw when he auditioned for it, he goes, that guy's good, and it just happened to be black.
Hell yeah.
I still think it's good. I still like the movie. It's still a classic for me, even though there's a lot of flaws.
Nostalgia holds it up more than
and also for what
content.
It's done, what branched off of
that
movie,
what it created.
And if it wasn't for this, probably wouldn't be a Z Day. Giving it 8 out of 10.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with you on it. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Keep it alive.
Now here comes the fun part. Next movie, The Dead Don't Die. Oh, I'm about to fuck it. I'm about to fuck it hard.
I have in my notes on my phone that shit I wanted to say about the movie.
Oh, don't! I probably got everything right here.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh god, I ripped this shit apart. At first I got a weird Walking Dead vibe. The two cops, small town. But then that quickly went away and it got shitty.
That quick for you?
Very quick. Right
How
after,
quick?
as soon as the opening credits were done, and they were just driving that car, that's where I started hating it.
Damn. It wasn't that quick for me. Like, I still had hope for it for a good minute after that.
So they kept playing the song, which is also the name of the title, The Dead Don't Die.
Yeah.
Dude, they were riding that dude's dick hard in this movie.
They were dick grinding.
Yeah, I got his name written down. Sturgill Simpson.
Sturgill.
And, like, they had the, what was her name from High School Musical that was in this? Selena Gomez?
No, Selena Gomez, but not for High School Musical, for Wizard of Waverly Place.
Yes.
They also had that black boy was from Grown Up.
Oh, Grown Ups? Adam Sandler?
No, just Grown Up. Grown-ish. Sorry, Grown-ish. It's a show that comes on Hulu. And I think the white boy was one of the younger Skarsgård brothers, if I remember correctly.
Really?
I remember
She's the
I
only
was
one.
like, he looks familiar. I'm looking him up, and I think it was the youngest Scar.
She's the only one I recognize from that group. And like she goes into the comic book gas station, and she's like, "Oh, Sturgill Simpson, I love that guy." I'm like, "Ain't no way you like that guy. You're too young." Do you know who that is? Sturgill Simpson.
Sturgill.
Sturgill.
No, he can't say Sturgill for some reason.
Well, I don't know who he is either. And
Sturgill Simpson.
And I'm just like, there ain't no person their age know who that is.
Ain't no person their age know who that is.
Um,
I like how immediately I'm like, yo, that's the dude from from Get Out.
oh, the white dude running. Yeah.
I was like, what? Everybody's in this fucking movie. And then Donald
Glover.
Danny
And
Glover,
RZA's
sorry,
in
Danny
it?
Glover. RZA.
What'd you think of the
Fucking
Whoopie
yes.
S?
I was like, how come it pissed me off because it was so short.
Yeah,
Like he needed to be like, and he dropped that knowledge on him.
that was cool.
Yeah, it was.
And but like the biggest flaw to this movie was no payoff.
Yeah, there was absolutely no payoff.
Like RZA has such a cool character, and he's just zombie later.
The very next scene you see him in, he's a zombie.
And
Pissed me off.
I was like, this movie's shit.
Whoopie is though. That's
That
the
was-
best.
that
You
was
know
cool.
what the RZA is, right? The RZA
Yeah, I've heard of them.
We
from
don't
the
know.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Yes, okay, yes.
Yeah, he was in this movie,
Okay.
and he worked for UPS, but it was called Whoops. That's pretty fucking funny. It's the RZA, the razor. Hit me with the.
I thought the dialogue in this was
That's
weak.
Man, though.
The dialogue in this movie I thought was shit.
The dialogue or the
The-
dog?
Just not the dialogue. There was no
I thought
dog.
you said the dog. I was like, I don't remember a dog.
You can't blame dog for this.
You
The
can't-
dialogue in this
movie
movie
was shit, but you can't blame the dog.
The dialogue was so weak in this shit. But the dead don't die. I'm ready for them to wake the fuck up because they didn't come out till 50 minutes in the movie.
Like it says the dialogue was shit in this movie, and like I felt like I was watching this movie the whole time. I was like, are they making it up as they go?
Yeah, it kind of felt like that.
And then they like make a meta reference to the fact that
there's a script.
there's a script, and
I was like, oh boy.
he's like, actually saw this coming, and he's like, you did have. He's like, I read the script. He's like, the whole thing. I was like, well, did you guys follow any of it? Cause the fuck,
It is shit.
like you're not saying anything.
My dad. No,
important at
my
all.
dad. When we did review on the horror podcast, he said that the other movies he directed were kind of like this. I'm like, oh, so all his movies are shit.
Oh, so they're all just bad movies.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
UPS was a pretty good idea though.
Yeah, that's like one good thing out of the whole movie. Whoopie yes.
Let's write a whole movie about the RZA and the UPS. But the RZA, the Jizza.
I thought it was stupid. The very first the zombies, like they came back and he's like he killed those people at the diner, like a coffee. No, that's not how zombies work. They don't do this. I don't know. It really pissed me off.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid. They killed her and then drank the coffee.
And they had so many cool actors in this movie.
They were all used horribly.
All used horribly.
The fucking alien samurai. What the fuck was that about?
That was dumb. She's also a what was it called? A mortician.
Mortician. So you get introduced to this mortician who's fucking weird. And she's a samurai. She practices the art of killing people with swords and shit. That dog is so cute. So she starts killing all these zombies and like making her way through the street killing zombies. And then gets in a little smart car and drives it around, I think.
Yeah.
And then
she took Adam Driver's car.
Yeah, drives it into the middle of a field and kills a couple zombies and stands there. And then a fucking spaceship comes and picks her up and flies off. And the main character's like, "Is that a fucking spaceship?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's a spaceship." And he's like, "Who writes this shit?" He's like, that's when they have the little meta conversation about like what the fuck just happened.
Let me tell you some other reasons this movie's dumb. She's like, "Can I have your car keys?" She's like, "Sure." And she's like, "I'll meet you at this location." That's where they were. She walked past them and went in the spaceship and left them there. I'm like, why have them meet you there if you're just going to leave them? Boy. I didn't know you had to break bad.
Right, continue with the podcast.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, okay. The movie shit. Where was I?
The movie shit. Where was I?
Yeah, like, why have so many characters if you're not going to do anything with them?
That's like a lot of money to pay people to not
Like you have those kids at that.
to not make that money back.
Yeah, those kids. What are they in a jail? Those kids, those teenagers.
And you never see them again.
You never see them.
They're like, I have an idea. We can go. I know where we can go. I know what we can do, or something like that.
Yeah.
You run off. Never to be seen again.
I assumed it worked.
It must have. She got weird.
The kid from Get Out and Donald Glover, like they were trapped. And
You
at
mean
first,
Danny Glover?
and then Adam Driver and Bill Murray pull up, and they're like, "Oh look, that looks like they need help." And they're like, "Fuck them," basically. And the whole point they even left the police station, which was safe, was to go help people. He finds people who need help. They're like, "Fuck them."
This movie made no fucking sense.
I want to
whatsoever.
shit in the mouth of the guy who wrote this. I want to shit in his mouth right now. And I don't have to shit, but if I did, shit in his mouth. This is a waste. This is why it got my worst movie of the year. BC, you got anything to add?
I did. They were all in my notes that you wanted me to turn my phone on.
Was it a lot of stuff I've hit?
You did hit a lot of it, but I'm sure I had more.
Uh,
I wrote notes the whole way through this movie. It's like, this
Well-
movie makes no fucking sense.
How long is it going to take you to do that?
To cut my phone off?
Yeah.
It's already on.
Son
Sorry,
of
I
a bitch.
gotta cut it.
I thought that
was
notebook at
lying.
you.
I was lying. I had to cut it off. So this is like my thought process in this
Okay.
whole movie. I feel like Adam Driver and Bill Murray make a good team. So far, all of the characters in the movie, especially RZA, that motherfucker just ate pet food.
What was... I'm trying to remember that scene. Okay, continue.
Rosie Perez, his name is Posey Juarez. Alright, they had me all the way up until they introduced White Michonne.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I called the Lady Samurai. Like, okay, I lied. The fucking zombies are where they lost me. Adam Driver right on the money with his zombie guess, but I wanted to know his logic. And I can't remember what the fuck I wrote that down about. I need to put context in my notes.
He's like, they're zombies, and like Bill Murray's like, nah, are you sure? He goes, I'm pretty sure they're zombies, yeah. And like, he's the only one who said it. I think that's what you're referring to.
Oh yeah, because he didn't like give any context. He just said they're zombies. That's
Yeah.
it. You had that pin that whole time. You couldn't let me
Yeah.
use it. I was like, fuck Farmer Miller.
Oh,
Fuck
Steve Buscemi's
Fuck them
character.
all the way up. Yeah. And then this is a very meta zombie movie. Shouldn't the glass be stronger at the police station?
Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And I was like, also the director of this movie really likes the damn song by Sturgill Simpson.
Yeah.
And then I talked the can't think of his name because I didn't write it down, but the survivalist.
Oh, Hobo Bob.
What was the fucking point of that character?
Talking about the Hobo Bob guy.
Yeah, like, or no, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. He's like originally they go out into the woods at the very beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, him. So
He's like the only one who lived besides him and that white girl.
yeah, but I'm like, what was the point of his character?
There's no point in the whole movie.
Yeah, that was
That's the point of it. There's no point in any of it.
very upsetting that I wasted a year and a half of my life. And it was actually just an hour and a half, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I wonder if he thinks that. Like, it's very upsetting that I wasted however long it took to film, write, and produce this movie.
He should. I don't see why he got. I don't see why the actors read this and like, yeah, I'll do this.
Did he not like get any Razzies for it or anything?
He must have like licked their balls to get in this movie. Like something.
I'll do
good.
anything. Just be in my movie.
I did. The only thing I thought.
Oh, suck your dick.
One of the cool things I did like was Adam
I feel like
Driver.
they could all just be like, yo, we make a lot of money. We get
Anybody suck our dick.
suck our dick.
I like how Adam Driver's character did have the little Star Wars thing on his keychain.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Still getting a 2 out of 10 from me. Piece of shit. Fuck this movie. I hate everything about it. What are you giving it?
Can I give it a 1?
Yeah.
We don't have anything that has a 1. That was a really bad movie.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Giving it a 1.
Okay. Cool. You can use my pen for drug use.
I don't understand why you're so against drugs, Sean.
It's just getting the
That's against the law, fellas.
It's against the law, fellas.
So my phone was on. I might be calling the cops. Hey, help me out, cops. I'm trapped in them.
I'm trapped in a house with drugs and drug abusers.
And the dog won't be quiet during the podcast. He goes, what? Don't fart on my pen. All right.
Never getting that pen back.
Podcast at 4 a.m.
All
Is
right.
it 4 a.m.?
I don't know.
No, we ain't
Let's
nowhere
take
close.
that
All right.
Shit, time fucking flew by.
It's time for our last segment. Two guys in the groove.
I'm so glad I turned my phone back on. I already forgot
Oh,
the damn name
Jesus.
of the song.
You know 100,000 songs. Why can't you just name one?
I want this one.
Okay, fine.
Specifically.
I'll go first. First song of the season. Gonna be picked.
No, I got it. Coast Modern is the name of the group, and the song is called Hollow Life.
Mm-hmm.
Found it that quick because it was actually the last thing I listened to on Spotify. So when I opened it up, it was like,
Cool. My song is a very upbeat, very positive song. It's called Make Believe by Steam Powered Giraffe. It's a really cool song.
I think I've heard it before.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure. Was it on your the best?
I doubt it. I doubt it made that.
It was. I've heard it before. But I've listened to them a lot.
Yeah. And your song is
Oh, it wasn't me. That's Shaggy.
It Wasn't Me by Shaggy.
Hell yeah.
I can't hate on that. I like it.
I told you guys would get along musically.
Yeah, Shaggy's my boy.
It's just one of those songs I know every fucking single word to it.
If you listen to the lyrics, logically he ain't making a lot of sense. Like your logic ain't there, bud.
She even caught me on camera. It wasn't me.
She caught me red-handed, like fucking this girl. It ain't me. I'm his twin brother. Fucking in his house. And she keeps falling for it. Like, she fell for it for at least 90% of the time through the song. Like, yeah, okay, I guess it wasn't you.
Honey came in and she got me red-handed. God dang.
Yeah, like, if you just pull out the
It
lyrics.
was always the girl next door. So it was like,
Yeah.
How come she ain't killed that bitch?
Yeah, I mean, like... Again,
like
it's kind of like Edgar and Black
fuck,
Ron and
yeah.
Edgar,
Motherfucker.
yeah, okay. Now there we go. I like that
Kinda
one.
looks like you're fucking my wife.
It ain't me, motherfucker.
Oh, but as long as you say it's not you, Black Ron.
Then he comes back in. Then who is fucking my wife?
Yeah.
At the end, he's like, I've been listening to your reasons, but they make no sense at all. That's one of the last things he says.
Oh, good. I'm glad that it kind of fixes the song. Like, you're an idiot. He's just some homeless guy.
I'm glad he straightened us out. He's like, how dare you? I listened to the song a million times. At the
I love
end,
the song.
He fixes it.
I love the song. It's just his reasoning. All right.
His reasoning was a little dumb.
If you want to check out the playlist, this is Two Guys in the Groove Season 4. You can check it out on Spotify. There's also Seasons 1, 2, and 3 on there.
If you want to listen to some good music, you can check out Two Guys in the Groove Seasons 1, 2, or 3. It's a compilation of songs from us and our friends
Throughout the podcast seasons.
throughout the podcast.
And then this is Season 4.
Now your song is on it. You made episode 1 of Season 4.
That's right. And this is Two Guys in the Dark. Time to plug away.
Is that your new?
Nah, I think it'll be the last time I use that one.
Yeah, I feel like you were thinking about making it the new thing. You're like, let's see what their reaction is, and I'm just like, is that it? Is that your new
So,
housekeeping? I still like that because it's so
Housekeeping.
racist.
so follow us on YouTube. We're Cool Kids with Asthma. We also have 3 podcasts. Two Guys in the Dark, the comedy podcast, review show. You also got Fears Are Us, the horror movie podcast. You also got Bizarre Adventure, the Dungeons and Dragons podcast. You could follow me on Instagram. I'm CaptainCool69.
That you are.
You could follow BJ on Instagram at ButtChuggingBananas. Do you have an Instagram?
Hell yeah.
What's your Instagram?
My name is Corbin.
Does it have your address on there too?
Fuck, it might. I don't know.
Now they're gonna know what you look like. and oh god, we're going to jail.
Alright, and we're giving them alcohol.
Let's go straight to jail.
We also gave them other illegal drugs, which is very illegal no matter your age.
Maybe you can just edit him out of the tasting shit part and just leave me in. Me and you in.
This part has been substituted by.
That's pretty fucking funny.
You can follow the podcast on Facebook at Two Guys in the Dark. Instagram at Two Guys in the Dark.
We also have a website.
Two Guys in the Dark.
At WordPress.com.
Yeah, WordPress.com.
It's a lot of extra shit on that one.
There's a Twitter.
Twitter.
Two Guys in the Dark.
I've never been on our Twitter.
I know. And then
I still use Twitter.
we are
Guys in the Dark.